everyone, this is John from Civil Center and welcome to our channel. As we know, Civil Center is continuously working with the vision to guide civil engineering student and professional. And for that, we keep making videos on different topics and on different software related to civil engineering field. So in the last session, we have learned about the wall bracings in steel project and we are working on the Tekla Structures 2020. So over here, you can see this is the wall bracing that we have created in the last session, and now in this session we will create the roof bracing. So first of all, we will have to decide where we want to place the bracing. So I'm just going to zoom it and I will show you where I will just place my bracings. So I'm just going to use the same bracing that has been used earlier for the wall bracings, and for that we will just start from here and come to here, then I will go from here, and similarly from here to here, and then here to here. So for that, what I need to do, I need to specify this point. Okay, so either I can start working in this, or I can also just create a new view. So if you want to create a new view, then you can just go ahead and click on view, then you can just go to new view, and over there you can start using the 3 points method. Okay, so over here this is our 3-point method, and if you want to start with this one, then you will see that over here we have this like a view, and I can just specify those 3 points along which I want the view. So I want to get a view along this point, so I will just go ahead with this first point, then the second point will be this one, and the third point will be here, that means this one. Okay, so like this I can just click on different points and can create the view. Okay, so you can see this is our new view that has been present over here. Now if you want, then you can simply start working on this one. Okay, so I will just press Ctrl 4 to have a opaque view of it. And what is the benefit of using this? That you will get to work on a view which is highly effective, and you don't have a lot of members over here. So when you will rotate it, then you will not find any kind of clumsiness. Okay, so you can start working with the different views for the complex models, and for the simple one you can just start working in the 3D view. Okay, so I am just analyzing the grid lines over here. So you can see this is the grid line that I am working on. Okay, and this has already been rotated. So initially it was like this. Okay, now we can see we have this construction line over here, but I would like to have another construction line. So that should lie between this and this. Okay, so I will just draw a construction line at the midpoint of this line. Okay, so for that what I need to do, I will just go to edit. So this is not very much important, but just to make my work easier, I'm just going with this construction line thing. Okay, so I will just draw a construction line over here. Okay, so my construction line is there. So it is not going to be visible in any kind of drawing that will be generated. It is just coming handy when you are using it. Okay, so now I have to create the roof bracing. So for that I will just go to beam, and over here I will just check my specifications. So everything is good over here. So I will just create to the intersection point of this construction lines, and then come to this construction line. So now it is good, so I can rotate it later, so that's not an issue. Next thing is that I will have to grab the intersection point from here. So I'll just grab the intersection point of the grid lines, which is this one, and then I will just create the beam for this intersection point. Okay, so this is the end point and I'm just adding it. So later I can rotate it, so don't worry about that. So anything goes wrong, just keep it like that. We can simply rotate everything, and we can also use the move option to move it whenever required. Okay, so first of all what you need to do, you need to just do the modeling, then we can go for the desired location. So how it's coming handy, I will just show you everything in this video itself. Now so far everything is good, and now we have to just create it. Okay, so at this point I need to just check. So for that I will just press Ctrl R, grab a point over here which will be used for the rotation. So I am just working in this one. Now you can see this has to be rotated. Okay, so I will just go for the rotation of 90 degree. Okay, 90, hit enter. Or click on modify. Now let's check. So now let's rotate it back or press Ctrl Z. Okay, now rotate it from the front by 90. Not yet. Ctrl Z. So another easy method is that we will have to simply remodel it. So that is another easy thing that we can do, and that will save a lot of our time. So let's not go deeper into the rotation thing, and we can simply recreate it. Okay, so I've deleted it and now I can recreate it from the same points. Okay, so point intersection. So this is good. This is much better than the previous one. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to shift this. So for that, either I can go like this, okay, or I can just use the move button. So for that, what I will have to do, I can also create a line in this direction. So that will help me to use it, and while moving it will come handy, or I can just go with the linear movement. Okay, so suppose here in the intersection point it is quite good. Now at this point I will have to move it, so I will just grab this point and bring it along the beam over here. So this is at the right position. Now it's time for this one. So I will again bring it over here. Or let's bring it a little closer. Now for these two, select it, bring it at the desired location, and select this and bring it at the desired location. See, you can also just do all these things by using the move tool, but that will take a little bit of your time. Okay, and nothing else. So if you can just do it like this, then that is good. That will save a lot of your time. Now I can use my move tool. So why move tool? Just to shift it down. Okay, so for that I'm just using this. Now right click, move special, and then linear. Now let's go with -50. Click on move, so it's going down. So you can just look for the desired location. Control Z. So yeah, this is the perfect location for this, from this point, and from the other point it has to be rotated a little bit. Okay, so that's not an issue, we can rotate it also. Just check if these two are connected or not. Okay, so over here I will have to just give a rotation angle. So that has already been used in the previous video. So why and what is the logic of putting 6.84, that you can just check from the previous video. Okay, Okay, so that is too much to be rotated over here. So let's go for a little lesser angle over here. Let's go with 5. Control Z. I guess this is good like this then. Or I will have to recalculate it. So for that, I will just go to the another video and I will just show you how we can calculate the rotation angle. But in this video, we have to also take care of the time. So I will just go with the connections now. Now, to add the connections, I will have to open up the application box, and for that you can simply use the Control F button on your keyboard, or you can just go over here and just click on this application and component box. Okay, now I have to just establish the connections over here. Okay, so for that, what we can do, we will have to select the correct connection, and that is portal bracing in our case. Okay, now to establish the connections of portal bracings, first of all, I will have to select the 1, 2, and 3, then click on the scroll button of my mouse, and you can see the bracing connection will be added over here in a minute. Okay, so now you can see the connection has been established. Same I have to do for all the places, 1, 2, and scroll button, then the 1, 2, and scroll button. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, scroll button, 1, 2, 3. Then over here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I can just rotate it and check all the connections over here. So all the connections are fine, right? So everything has been established properly. All the connections are here, and we can just check it once more from all the sides. So yeah, it is quite good. Now what I have to do, I have to just mirror all these things. Okay, and to mirror, what I have to do, I will have to simply come over here, select all these things. So I will just go to the selection mode, select all the bracings, that means the roof bracings. Then I can just right click, then copy special, mirror, and here I will have to specify the distance. So I will have to just take care of the grid lines. So here it is a Y, this is Y direction, so I will have to go in the Y direction, and the distance has to be 6000 if I remember it correctly. Copy, do not expand. Let's see. Okay, I think it has been copied. Now cancel it. Now let's go to the 3D view. For that, I will just press the Control tab, and you can see all the bracings are here along with the connections. Press Control R to have the rotation, and check the connections. Okay, so all the connections are fine. Same we can check at this place. Now all we have to do is to just copy it to the another end. Okay, so for that we can see I will have to go to the selection mode again. Press the Control button on your keyboard, select everything. Okay, like this. Then click on copy, grab the point, so this point to this point, and you can see it has been copied like this. Okay, so now your roof bracings are ready, and you can simply check those. It is quite available at all the positions with the connections in the roof bracings. Okay, so guys, that was all for today, and we will meet in the another video. Till then, If you want to start your career as a consultant, or if you want to learn anything from Civil Center, then you will find a link in the description. Go ahead, register yourself over there, and our team will connect with you. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.